This is the Mondo Coaches Interview. I'm Dean Linke, getting ready for #1 Akron against #2 Tulsa, and we are with the top young coach in America, the head man for Akron now in his 5th season, Caleb Porter. And Caleb, what a great opportunity for your program to be featured in the Game of the Week on Fox.
It is. We're excited to showcase to the nation what Akron soccer is all about, and I think it's a great opportunity for soccer fans to see two of the best soccer programs, college soccer programs in the country.
When you think about Tulsa, one of the things that you said is they like to play as well. Should be a fun game.
Yeah, they like to attack. Of course, we like to attack, and I think what you have is two teams that aren't going to back down. We feel like we can control the game if we do what we do well, and that's get on the ball, and yet they're probably saying the same thing, so it should make for a very exciting game.
Caleb, we all know what you do in Conference USA, but what you also do every year is you play about every team in the Big Ten. This year you went down to North Carolina, beat them, went to Wake Forest, beat them. You never back off as you gear up for the NCAA.
No, we don't set the schedule up for easy wins. We want to play the best teams in the country. We feel like we need to do that to win the national championship, and we're not scared to play anybody. And this schedule is shaking out to be one of the toughest I've ever had, and we're looking forward to the challenges ahead, starting with Tulsa tonight.
Just 35 years old, you told me that your two greatest influences are your father and Jerry Yeagley. Talk about them both.
Well, my dad, of course, I grew up with him, and he was a big influence on me as a person. Coach Yeagley, I spent 11 years with him as a player and a coach, and he's the John Wooden of soccer, and I think one of the greatest leaders of all time in maybe any sport. And I learned a lot from him each and every day, and how you build a program and how you put a team together to win at the highest level in college soccer.
You talked about the pressure cooker that is Indiana. How has that helped you here at Akron?
Well, I lived in that pressure cooker, as you say, and when I was there as a player and a coach, our standards were extremely high. Our standard was always to be a team that was capable of winning the national championship, and I've kind of taken that blueprint and brought it here, and my standards are the exact same here at Akron. I've not lowered my standards, our players, when they take the field, doesn't matter who we're playing against, we don't hope to win, but we expect to win, and I think we're finally there where now we take the field, and it doesn't matter who we're playing against. They believe that we're the better team.
And when you do take the field, how would you describe Caleb Porter, Akron Zip soccer?
Well, we want to play attractive soccer, but I think it also has to be effective. We're gonna possess the ball. That's going to always be a trademark of Akron soccer. We want to play, attractive combination play. We want to be an attack-oriented team. We want to excite the fans, but we also need to be disciplined defensively. And so I think it's the balance of the two that separate our program apart. We're disciplined defensively, but also we're going to get forward, and we're going to allow our players the freedom to be creative, to express themselves, and hopefully we're going to create a lot of goals tonight.
Caleb, I get the feeling that anything short of a national championship and you're not happy.
That's the standard. That's what I wanted to create here, and I think in order to win the national championship, you have to believe that you can do it. You have to get your players to believe that they can do it, and you do need to feel as if it's a failure if you don't do it. Last year, as good as a year as it was, we were not satisfied. We did not celebrate it as if it was a flash in the pan, one-hit wonder year. We looked at that season and we said, this is the standard, and we're going to continue to do this each and every year.
Finally, Coach, we're here because of the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. What has that organization meant to you?
Oh, it's been tremendous. I've enjoyed, doing the coaching courses myself and going to the convention and learning from other top coaches and educators around the country. And, it's great that we have an organization like the NSCA to help our coaches learn and grow and give back to the game.
Caleb Porter, they haven't lost a game here in Akron in regulation in forever. He's the head coach of the Akron Zips, and this is the Mondo Coaches Interview. The Coaches Interviews are brought to you by Mondo. Mondo, manufacturer of the Mondo Turf artificial turf system and the patented EcoFill infill, is now the official turf company of the NSCAA. In addition, Mondo is an official sponsor of the NSCAA's annual convention and its Coach of the Year program. With its long history of offering unparalleled sports, flooring, and turf solutions, Mondo is proud to provide the NSCAA with additional support to fulfill its important mission of coaching education. For more information, visit MondoWorldwide.com.